Okay, enough of that. Hey there, it is Friday, February 15th, day after Valentine's Day. Hope everybody had a nice, well, it wasn't really a vacation. It was a Wednesday, right? No, it was a Thursday. Well, anyway, I've been kind of brushing up. We got a lot of new lessons out this week, and I've been lagging on a couple because I've been putting so much work into this one. Last week I threatened that it was going to be like a 12 or at least an 11 or something. I think I've got it down to an 8. With what I was trying to do with this thing, I just tried to do too much, and somehow it finally occurred to me that, wait, simplify it, make it sounds way better, simpler. Here's what it's going to sound like. Let's play a little bit of it right now. Now that's the same as in the lesson already. But here's the verse. It's going to work like this. Little fill. Again. A little different here. Not nearly as impossible as what I was trying to do before. So, those of you that have been waiting for the solo version of Eye in the Sky, it should be done. Well, I'm hoping to finish it today and get it out next week. So, but I do have a big thing going on today. I will be, again, the radio show, KKUP. So I've been trying to brush up on new tunes. You know, I was on there 3 or 4 weeks ago and played like all my best stuff. Anyway, went through like my 6 best tunes. So today I have to play my second 6 best tunes, but that required learning a few new ones. Still having trouble with this. Especially this part. This harmonic thing is killing me. Watch. See? Anyway, I had to modify that a little bit. I went back and listened to the original and heard some things in there that I thought, oh, I got to get this in. I can't do it exactly the way Muriel did it. But she had some great ideas. One of which was, one of the things that the original does in this, in Close to You, is just, they sing a verse, and then the lead comes in, or a little horn solo or something. Bum, bum, bum. Is it a French horn? I can't remember now. Anyway, comes in a new key, a half step higher. That just doesn't translate very well to guitar. So what Muriel did that was really smart was change it a whole fifth. Then you gotta get back somehow. So what she did was great. Right back. Anyhow, so been working on these arrangements, and I hope to have those ready for you in the very near future. Close to You and Eye in the Sky. Once I've promised them here, like in front of multitudes, friends, Romans, countrymen. Anyway, that is what's going on with me. I hope to have everything back on track soon. We've got some strange weather here. It has just been pouring. We're loving it here, although it's been blowing things all over the place. The yard is a mess. The streets are a mess. But wow, we're finally back into the kind of stuff we need here in Northern California. So, but not getting outside much. So, let's see. What was I going to tell you about? Oh, so some new things we had this week. Fly on the wall with Bill working on Blackbird, where we start talking about getting your eyes in places sooner and tying everything up. And then Vanessa brought us a couple of really interesting lessons. Another Barbra Streisand, Barry Gibb collaboration. And then another Elvis tune that I had never even heard of. It's so cool having these guys do things because they expand my knowledge base and horizons a lot too. Who would have thought couple of years ago we would have a lesson up here by Daft Punk. Thanks, Max. Very cool. And or Earth, Wind and Fire. That's the other thing that happened this week. Shining Star. So we keep expanding the palette, I guess, and I hope people like that stuff. So I think that is about all. I didn't have a lot of big news this week, so let's play something else. What else have I been messing with? Oh, you know what? I opened up the last steam engine train because last month when I did David's show, we talked about the last steam engine train and then just didn't materialize because I ended up playing Whitebird, which took up a big chunk of time. Hopefully I can get away without doing Whitebird today, and we'll play the last steam engine train. And that's a piece. There are a couple of pieces. Well, there's a lot of them, but that I would use as openers because they're the piece I've been playing for a really long time. Here's another one. This guitar sounds so different with the work they did on it. I can't believe it. Maybe a little hit. It never had these bass notes that ring like that. And the reason, let me show you what the problem was. The saddle was way down low. There was hardly any angle over the saddle that I can't really show you that very well, but it wasn't pushing down, wasn't putting enough tension on the top. And now by changing the neck angle, making a new bridge, raising the saddle way up, now there's a ton of tension transmitting all the vibrations from the strings right into the top. Anyway, it's just a joy. Wait, that's not how it goes. It's an F chord next. Sometimes that run works out. That's probably because I played it without even thinking that I was going to play it. I didn't have time to get nervous about it. Oh well. Okay, that is it for February 15th. I may not be here next week. We are taking a short little trip around Northern California, Nani and I, and so not sure we're going to have a newscast, but lessons will keep coming out. So keep on playing. Must be E minor, huh? I don't know why this song popped in my head, because I just accidentally played the wrong chord, I guess. That's it for today. Hopefully, some info next week.